Hello, thank you for taking the time to join us today. My name is Lisa Hartland, and I work with the South Dakota Department of Labor and Regulation as part of the Start Today SD team. I'm joined by members of our team, and we appreciate you being here today. Our team works closely with employers across the state to support the development and expansion of registered apprenticeship programs recognized by the U.S. Department of Labor. Today's webinar focuses on National Apprenticeship Week and how sponsors can use this as an opportunity to highlight their program, celebrate their apprentices, and strengthen their workforce strategy. Our goal today is to share why National Apprenticeship Week matters, explain the strategic value of participating, and provide simple, practical ways you can get involved. Let's start with an overview of National Apprenticeship Week. National Apprenticeship Week is more than a celebration. It is an opportunity to spotlight workforce innovation, economic growth, and the success of apprentices and sponsors across the country. It is an annual nationwide event established and led by the U.S. Department of Labor to highlight the impact of registered apprenticeships. Throughout the week, employers, apprentices, industry partners, workforce boards, educators, and community organizations come together to share successes, build connections, and promote apprenticeship opportunities. The purpose of National Apprenticeship Week is to showcase success stories, promote registered apprenticeship as a workforce solution, encourage new sponsors and partnerships, and evaluate apprentice voices. Showcasing success stories allows organizations to highlight real examples of apprentices who have progressed in their careers, such as an entry-level employee who advanced into a leadership role through an apprenticeship program, or a business that successfully built a skilled workforce from within. Promoting registered apprenticeship as a workforce solution helps demonstrate how employers can address workforce challenges. For example, companies experiencing hiring shortages can use apprenticeship programs to train individuals from the ground up, rather than relying solely on an already limited talent pool. Encouraging new sponsors and partnerships helps expand apprenticeship opportunities. This might look like a business partnering with a local high school, technical college, or a workforce agency to develop a new program or expand an existing one into new occupations. Elevating apprentice voices gives apprentices the opportunity to share their experiences directly. This could include testimonials, social media features, or speaking opportunities where apprentices describe how the program has impacted their career, skills, and future goals. So why does National Apprenticeship Week matter? For employers and sponsors, registered apprenticeship helps address workforce shortages by creating a steady and reliable pipeline of skilled workers. These programs allow employers to build a customized talent pipeline that is trained specifically to their needs, which leads to stronger performance and better alignment with company expectations. Employers also often see increased retention and employee loyalty because apprentices feel invested in and supported through their career development. In addition, apprenticeship programs strengthen company culture by promoting mentorship, growth, and internal advancement, while also enhancing industry credibility by demonstrating a commitment to workforce development. For apprentices, the benefits are equally significant and often life-changing. Apprentices have the opportunity to earn while they learn, which means they are gaining hands-on, real-world experience while also receiving a paycheck. Instead of choosing between education and income, apprentices can do both at the same time. For example, an apprentice in a healthcare, construction, or IT program is actively building skills on the job while earning wages, which helps reduce financial stress and allows them to support themselves or their families. They also earn nationally recognized credentials that validate their skills and knowledge. Because these credentials are tied to programs recognized by the U.S. Department of Labor, they are portable and respected across industries and across the country. This means that even if an apprentice changes employers or relocates, their training and accomplishments continue to hold value. In addition, apprentices gain access to real career advancement opportunities. Apprenticeships are not just short-term training programs. They are structured pathways that lead to long-term careers. For example, an apprentice may start in an entry-level position and over time progress into a journey worker role, supervisory position, or even management. This progression is clearly outlined, which helps apprentices understand what they are working towards. Apprentices also follow a clear, structured pathway to long-term employment. Unlike traditional career paths that can feel uncertain or unstructured, apprenticeship programs provide a defined roadmap with specific milestones, skill development goals, and wage increases along the way. This structure builds confidence and helps apprentices stay engaged and motivated. Beyond technical skills, apprentices develop essential professional and life skills. Through daily interaction with mentors, supervisors, and coworkers, they build communication skills, learn how to work as part of a team, develop accountability, and gain experience in problem solving and time management. These skills are critical for long-term success in any career. Overall, apprenticeships provide a strong foundation for both immediate employment and long-term career growth, giving individuals the tools, experience, and confidence they need to succeed in today's workforce. For communities, apprenticeship programs support economic mobility by creating accessible career pathways for individuals who may not pursue traditional college routes. These programs can help strengthen the local workforce by developing skilled talent that meets the needs of local employers. They also increase employer engagement with education systems by encouraging collaboration between businesses, schools, and training providers. This alignment helps ensure that education and training programs are preparing individuals with the skills that are needed in the workforce. Overall, National Apprenticeship Week highlights the value these programs bring to individuals, businesses, and communities. Participating in National Apprenticeship Week is not just symbolic, it is strategic. From a visibility and brand positioning standpoint, participating helps position your organization as a workforce leader and demonstrates a strong commitment to employee development. It also strengthens relationships with community partners and stakeholders while enhancing your recruitment marketing efforts. From a recruitment perspective, showcasing your apprentices allows you to attract new candidates by highlighting real career pathways and success stories. This is especially important for individuals who are seeking alternatives to traditional college routes and are looking for hands-on, career-focused opportunities. Participating also creates valuable opportunities for stakeholder engagement. During National Apprenticeship Week, you can connect with industry associations, economic development groups, workforce agencies, educational institutions, and policymakers. These connections can help expand your network and create new opportunities for collaboration. Overall, participating in National Apprenticeship Week helps you expand your reach, strengthens partnerships, and supports long-term workforce growth. One of the most impactful things that sponsors can do during National Apprenticeship Week is highlight their apprentices. First, highlighting apprentices helps build organizational pride and morale by recognizing their hard work and achievements. This recognition reinforces a culture of growth and mentorship and helps increase engagement among journey workers, supervisors, and other employees. Second, it helps humanize your apprenticeship program. Sharing real stories and experiences is often more powerful than sharing statistics, as it allows others to see the tangible impact of your program and the return on investment. It also demonstrates the diversity of opportunities within your workforce. Third, highlighting apprentices strengthens recruitment efforts. Prospective apprentices are more likely to relate and connect with current apprentice stories, which makes them more interested in pursuing similar opportunities. Sharing these stories, especially on social media, increases visibility and can help attract a broader and more diverse talent pool. Fourth, it enhances your employer brand by positioning your organization as an investor in people, a champion of career pathways, and a forward-thinking workforce leader that is committed to developing talent. Finally, highlighting apprentices supports long-term program sustainability. Increased visibility can lead to greater executive buy-in, stronger community partnerships, opportunities to expand into new occupations, and even increased policy support for apprenticeship programs. Good news is that participating in National Apprenticeship Week does not have to be complicated. There are many simple and effective ways to get involved. For example, you can host an apprentice recognition event to celebrate your apprentices and their accomplishments. You can also share apprentice success stories on social media to increase visibility and engagement. Another option is to publish a spotlight article on your website that highlights your program and individuals involved. You could also offer a facility tour to give others a first-hand look at your operations and training environment. Hosting a virtual question and answer session with current apprentices is another great way to engage with potential candidates and share real experiences. Additionally, you can partner with workforce or education organizations to host a joint event or issue a press release highlighting key program milestones. Even small actions can have a meaningful and lasting impact. We would like to invite you to celebrate National Apprenticeship Week with us by attending our Apprenticeship Summit, which highlights how registered apprenticeship opens doors to opportunity, strengthens our workforce, and empowers individuals to create their own path to success. At this time, we will also be celebrating recent graduates. Together, we will celebrate the spirit of apprenticeship, reflect on this past year's accomplishments, and look ahead to the many ways apprenticeships will continue helping South Dakotans build their future. Please join us in RSVP by the end of the business day tomorrow, April 17th. To wrap things up, National Apprenticeship Week is an opportunity to not only celebrate what has already been built, but to expand what's possible. We encourage you to plan at least one activity that highlights your program, recognize at least one apprentice for their contributions, and share your story publicly to increase awareness and engagement. We also encourage you to involve your leadership team, as their support can help strengthen and grow your program over time. When we highlight apprentices, we are not just celebrating individuals, we are strengthening industries, supporting communities, and building the future workforce. With that, we'd like to open the floor for questions. If you have questions about participating in National Apprenticeship Week or how to highlight your program, please feel free to unmute or drop your question in the chat. Thank you all for your time today and for the work you do to support apprenticeship opportunities. If you have any additional questions or would like support in planning your National Apprenticeship Week activities, we encourage you to connect with our team. We appreciate your commitment to building a strong workforce and look forward to partnering with you. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.